If you are at the very beginning in your journey of launching your own business, you might feel a rush of emotions you think are not normal. In this early stage, it's very important that you ground yourself and only focus on taking one step at a time. Stay focused on moving forward. Stay focused on consistency. Stay focused on the reality that you're just starting out and that there's a lot to learn. It's tempting to keep comparing yourself to someone else's second year managing their business. It's easy to feel like a failure when you're comparing yourself to someone's wisdom and knowledge and success they collected in the span of 5 years. It's easy to notice the confidence oozing out of the people you're researching. You notice how comfortably they market. You realize they have a solid audience. You wonder how they stay so consistent on multiple platforms. It's easy to get ahead of ourselves and tackle all these new responsibilities without first solidifying our foundation. And then the crash happens and it's painful. In the early stages of launching our publishing company, Abaya House, one area we repeatedly kept making the same mistakes that would completely sabotage our momentum was comparing ourselves to other companies and entrepreneurs and people that have been in their lane for many years, that have done the work of collecting their gems and lessons. We tuned in and listened to the opinions of those that didn't even take the time to understand the vision we had and the goals we wanted to reach. We followed their lead of a dream we understood better, a dream we took the time and effort to turn into a reality.
Determined to make local literature more diverse, an Edmonton author wrote a novel featuring a young Black Muslim woman. But after several rejections by publishing houses, she and her sisters decided they weren't about to let that story go untold. Shalane Skulski explains.
When we are reflecting and we force ourselves to stop and take in how far we've come, we talk about those teachable moments that contributed to our growth and development. We learn to trust Allah, to trust ourselves, our intuition, our company, and each other as a team. The hardest thing to do when you are a dreamer, when you are an ambitious entrepreneur, is sitting tight in your early stages of collecting your gems, collecting knowledge and lessons, collecting data and research, growing as a student and sharpening your skills every single day. We learned trying to copy or implement what works for everyone else might not necessarily work for us, and that was okay. Acceptance is a big deal, and it can truly set you up for success and return your shifting focus back to your goals. We learned to accept we were on our rookie stage, instead of fighting it and forcing ourselves to function like we knew what we were doing. We had reoccurring conversations as a team to reset and remind ourselves we were only in the first 3 months of our journey, and the road ahead was long. 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years later, we still remind ourselves where we are in our journey now and how far we've come. Alhamdulillah. If you're anything like us, you probably won't stop being hungry for new information, for new ways to improve. You will click on many more Gary Vee titles. You will have the urge to stop everything you're doing and jump on the next big thing, and the next, and the next, and the next. You will feel tempted to abandon the platforms that are doing well for you, and that you have steadily struggled to stay consistent on, because all the buzz has now moved on to Facebook and LinkedIn and Reddit. You will find yourself making similar mistakes until you develop the skills to avoid certain traps. You will continue to dream and brainstorm. You'll forget many times to just keep taking one step at a time, even in moments of uncertainty. As long as you trust Allah's plan for you and trust yourself and your team, and you don't give up and you stay focused and consistent, inshallah, by Allah's permission, you will reach where you are meant to go. As Muslims, we know our rizq comes from Allah, and we will never miss what we're meant to receive, nor can we gain what was never meant for us. Respect your pace. Develop yourself in every way possible. Know that you'll have high and low moments. Stay updated in your research and manage your emotions. Do your very best implementing the new resources you're learning into your business. Fight the fear and anxiety that creeps up, caused by how marketing is taught from a narrative that doesn't fit into our Islamic values and identity. Only you have the power to do this and that. Only you can make this and that move. Only you can get back up when you fall. Only you are in your own way. Allah is the best of planners. Our success is from Allah alone. Allah knows all that is best for us and the things that are harmful in our dunya and akhirah. Allah is the one that can help us comprehend the research we are consuming. Allah is the one we keep asking for guidance. He is the one that picks us up when we fall. He is the one that possesses all power and might. Be mindful of your limits and Allah's limitless bounty. Ask Allah for everything you seek and desire. So far in this video, you heard everything that helped us. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Share with our community what has been working for you. And by the way, Juweria talked about the secret recipe for Muslim entrepreneurs, and inshallah you'll benefit from some of the gems she shared with us all. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in this video next.